people forget who. So we gonna talk about it.
I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, but I'm also want to talk about the mindset behind it,
Yeah,
and and I want to talk about some of the things that came after what happened, which is
yeah.
was
Which
really blowing my mind.
which is what blowing my mind too. I'm like, first of all, it's never okay to kill someone because of what they want to say. Essentially, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's never okay to kill someone because of their opinion. Um, and he was a human being. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Um, but at the end of but I don't even want to say but it's also like I'll say this, like this is how I thought about it. I said people remember how you made them feel. People remember what you said and those matter. Like passing away doesn't change what you said or who you were and what you did. Like
Exactly that.
God,
Exactly that.
that's why it's called Judgment Day. You're not going to be judged on how you died. You're going to be judged on how you lived. You know what I'm
The way
saying?
you, I was watching this reverend. He just said this too. He was like, the way you die does not justify your life. If you
No.
lived a life of terror, you spread evil, you poisoned minds, and you sowed the seed of division and all types of terrible, different types of transphobic, Islamophobic, racism. Uh, he was. I'm
Just
not even gonna
hate.
go too into just hate in all different types of forms. Doesn't
And then
mean because you died in a terrible way that we're gonna brush everything under the rug and go, oh, let's forget about it.
and then like feel like for me, it didn't even hit home. Like for some people seem like they were mourning it. Like, all
That
right,
was
bet. It was
that
like
part.
all right, bet. Like you can mourn whoever you want. You have that right. You feel some type of way. Like for me, it was just like the reaction of if you didn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel sad or mad. I didn't feel anything. It was just like nothing for me. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't post
I,
nothing about it or say nothing about it because it was like, and I didn't celebrate it either. It didn't make me feel good in any way either. Like I wasn't excited or happy or nothing, you know?
yeah, I feel you because when I first seen it, I wasn't gonna say anything. Like the
Yeah.
first probably like I seen it and then I was like, yo, that's wild. Like the way, whoa, that was crazy. He got a newborn daughter. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
people.
yeah. He
I don't
don't
know if his
deserve
family
that.
was present. That was
Yeah.
like that's just wild. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? That's I've seen some debates with Charlie Kirk. So I already knew how he get down, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that's wild, and that
Yeah.
type of stuff have ripple effects. It causes
Uh-huh.
bigger chain reactions, like how they
Yeah.
already done made death threats to 7 HBCUs, even though black people had nothing to do with it.
Which
But
was goofy.
and you could imagine what other things might be happening under the rug that just ain't been put on the media yet.
Yeah.
But it's stuff like that. Like you got MAGA people in the street talking about white men. We need to fight back. Fight back against what? It's
Who?
radicalizing people against who?
That's
Because
what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who this enemy is. Like this, everybody talking about the left or the right. Like I'm trying to figure out like what are we
they act
even really beefing about? What is this fight that we
the
talking
left
about
and the
here?
right, the left and the right is acting like this is the Giants versus the Cowboys.
How about I don't want no part of that? You know what I'm saying? How about the people who like, nah, I'm not trying to have a civil war. You know what I'm
Why
saying? I'm
not?
not.
It's
I'm
like
not.
humanity is just disappearing. Like, how about let's just figure out how to better human society? Like, it's not about beef and politics. The original construction of what politics was supposed to be about and what it is about in other countries and other places may
Mm-hmm.
not be universally understood, but it's to better the people. Your government is for you. Democracy is ran by the people. Not
My
now.
thing is,
This is
that
crazy.
and my thing is like where is this thirst for violence amongst our people coming from in this country? Like where is this want to fight and think people are against you? Like bro, it's not that deep out here, bro. People still going through their drive-tos and taking their lattes. People
Yeah.
still like, bro, it's like we're manufacturing this divisiveness. I don't know where it's coming from, to be honest. Like, and if you feel some type of way too, like if you feel that slavery was a good thing, if you feel that Martin Luther King was a horrible person, if you feel trans people don't deserve to live life, you know what I'm saying? If you feel those things, you could feel those things and not say nothing too. You know what I'm saying?
In your home. You could feel them in your home, in your house, in your room. You can feel them in your privacy, because we're not going to all agree. It's never going to be a time where everybody's going to be like, nah, everything he's saying, you're never going to get a president where you go, I love everything, every single word he said. I like the way he raised his kids. I like the fact that he make his kids do this and that. And this. Like, you're never going to 100% lock in with somebody.
Especially as like a person of faith, like there's certain things where like maybe lifestyles that I don't even agree with people, but like it doesn't make me hate them. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me, I can't sit with them and actually like have a good conversation and like them. And because it's like, my thing is like, I'm going to leave that to who I believe is the ultimate judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not controlling who's going to hell. I'm not counting sins. I'm not doing none of that, because that's not even, you know what? That's not even a thought process for me. That's not my job, and my faith tells me not to even do that type of stuff. So it's like, you don't have to agree with somebody's everything, but you could be a decent human being. You know what I'm saying? You could have a level of decency towards another person that you don't agree with.
That brings me to another thing, and this is more for our community, Black community. I was really shocked, like some people that I'm fans of who was celebrating his death, and I'm like, but we don't got no decency. We supposed to, out of all people that we've been getting, people, they live to punch down on, or a select group of people in America that live to punch down on the Black community. And the moment we get to punch down on somebody, I'm watching big names. I don't even want to say, because I don't want to, like, if you don't know what they did, you don't know what they said, let's leave it where it lie, because it was nasty.
You should never celebrate anybody's death, but I also think there needs to be like, it's okay to be like, well, he said these things. And he believed these things. Like, we don't have to, like, we're making it seem like he not King. He not Malcolm.
He not Huey. Even those two names, even Huey and Huey.
He's not
take
Huey.
all three of them.
Hampton,
people call Huey, some people call Huey he spread hate. They'll say Malcolm spread hate. They say there are people who believe that in their brains. But we know that not to be true. But let's just say somebody has their opinion. It's not going to make me go out in the street and be like, oh, he don't like Malcolm. When we catch him, we're going to do something to him. What?
It's not that deep.
You know that our government right now, they saying if you're an immigrant and they find out you say something bad about Charlie Kirk, people if they find out you say something bad, they not even fired. They're going to deport you. They're going to arrest you. They even getting to the point where now if you're a citizen, they will arrest you, and they said they don't need no people that would celebrate this type of thing in our country. People spent months and years celebrating the death of how many different people. Now, I'm not saying one thing is right and one thing is wrong. I'm not saying we can't move forward and grow from our past mistakes, but let's just keep that same energy.
Yeah, the reaction, it just didn't make sense to me. Like, if people are a fan of him, all right, bet. Fan of him. I was surprised of the people who were a fan of him too. Like, I was just
offline. When we go offline, it's a couple names that I want to talk to you about, because I was like,
no, I'm like, first of all, I was like, what the hell going on? I'm like, what level of ignorance is going? We'll talk about it.
I'm like, do they not know? They look like us too. I'm like, do they not know, or they just not informed? Or
I think sometimes people are so, like, when your life is not affected by something, it's hard to see the other end of it. Like, you just like, oh, they my friends though, and you surrounded by people like while we was in the Navy, we knew people that like felt a certain type of way, but it wasn't even like they were hateful. It was really they were ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Massively.
It was massively ignorant, and we didn't even feel like, we didn't even hate them. You know what I'm saying? That was the crazy part. Like, we sat with them, we ate with them, we laughed with them.
We still talk positive about some of them to this day.
Yeah, but and it was just but so it's like when you're it's the human aspects of things when you just be because that's why I feel like some people feel about Charlie. Like I feel like there was people who actually were when you're around somebody sometimes like you don't get that sense. Like I get the sense of just ignorance from him. But these are things you said and these things affected people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people feel some type of way about it.
You know, I wouldn't even give him the ignorance out. He was doing active debates traveling the country. So he wasn't an ignorant person.
And you know
Maybe
what?
he had false, his research may have been terribly false because it was terribly false.
It was
He spread a lot of
terribly
false
false.
information,
Like it was
so much
just so.
misinformation.
It was no. That's why I said it was willful ignorance, though. Too. I think he knew what he was doing in terms of riling up a certain crowd, and like getting a certain audience, and like getting a certain feeling out of people, whether you like them or you're not. Like he knew that aspect of it. I think it was almost like a what was it, a promotion. Like he was promoting himself as a brand. You know what I'm saying? Not he wasn't promoting an idea. He was promoting a brand to get traction. You know what I'm saying? It was almost what do they call it? It was almost trolling to me.
Yeah, it was. It's
It
like
was
it was like
almost
watching brain
trolling.
rot.
It
It
didn't
was
seem
trolling brain.
professional or educational. Like I didn't see nothing where it was like, oh, is he talking? And people were saying like this is what happens when you speak the truth. I'm like, what truth?
It
Like, you know what
it
I'm
felt
saying?
like he
Like,
was. It felt like he was like the walking justification for the evil that happened. Right.
'cause
So